Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy Too Good For You. Now, today I've got a video in which I'm actually going to tell you and show you the top music players that I've found on the Play Store. Now, I haven't put all of them. I've kind of gone for music players that aren't really popular, because I want those kind of guys to come up at the top a bit, because I really like their the way they work, and I think that they deserve to be known to a huge number of people. So moving on, without ranking, I'm gonna go with this is Spotify. Spotify is Spotify. There's nothing to talk about Spotify. Spotify is just so simple. You can find anything you know. For example, I'm checking out Justin Bieber. Recently, his songs are spectacular, even though the songs before were like absolute bullshit, but still. So I can search for one and boom. For all that time. So there we go. Etc. etc. Really simple. I can even have my own playlists. There we go. Etc. etc. In that regard, I really love this personally. So moving on with the next one is Music's Match. Now, I've recently checked this on many lists on the top music players kind of thing, because I've done a lot of research on these music players, and I really have found this a lot online telling me to check this out, and I did, and this is my daily music player when I am offline. When I don't have Spotify on my other smartphone, I have this on my smartphone, on each and every smartphone. I have this downloaded at the moment. So it's very basic. Albums, scroll down, very simple. Go right, tracks, press this. There we go. It gives me that app character. Look at that ABC it's giving me. That's so much helpful. So that's that. Swipe again. Playlists of recently added songs. There we go. Then one special feature of this is, 1 second, let me actually on a song which doesn't have any copyright. There we go. Best of NCS. So check this out. It gives me the lyrics over here, as you can clearly see. Now this is not the lyrics, obviously, but as this is not a song itself, it's just a tune, it can't actually understand that. Let's go Carry Your Throne by Jon Bellion. Okay, sorry, Justin Bieber. There we go. It shows me the song itself, so I can basically double tap and go, I'm in this. Let me just go to the middle. But you know that there is no innocent. It tells me the lyrics, which I really love. And another thing that I really like is it's not selfish, because, for example, what I'm trying to say is press that button again, and then you'll see this floating lyrics. So basically, whenever I'm using another music player, any other music player, and I turn on a song, and then this notification tray starts on, which showcases the lyrics of the application. Now, for example, I go to Spotify, and now I turn on a song, let's say Fly by Avril. Check this out. 1 second, no, this one. I've already played this, so 1 second. Let me try something else. Playlists, you vote. Shut up. No, I don't think this actually has. Okay.
What's going on these days? People.
Oh, okay. So I just came to know why it's not working is because I'm recording this video and I'm using the Microsoft microphone itself, so it can't access the microphone to hear the song that I'm playing and display the lyrics. But it works basically in that manner. For example, it's just gonna come up like this. I'll show you. There we go. Directly open floating risks. There we go. Identify lyrics. I press that. There we go. Your microphone is busy. Please try again. So normally it just comes up every time. You don't need to worry about that. So next is Player Pro. Now Player Pro, it's kinda meh, but it's got around 1 million downloads. If I'm not wrong, I think 100,000. But let me turn that on. Okay, a bit of lag. A 6. That's pretty normal to see. Come on. Okay, there we go. So simple, gives you a startup. Next. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. So as you can clearly see, I re-downloaded this application, and there we go. Simple albums. Really love this. Really love this interface. And it's very, very good. Shuffle option, and I just love this. Let's go to the song playing itself.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Seems good. Looks good. Not bad. Looks good. Let me see this. Pretty simple. Okay, so I've been using this for around 2 weeks. I'd like to say 2 weeks. That's it. So I really like this one as well. But it's not my most favorite one. Now if I go to the left one, it says the top rated. I didn't even rate any because I reinstalled the application itself. It even plays videos, which is really not found in many other music players. Very simple. Nothing much to say about this. Next one is known as Black Player. Black Player music player. Yep, nice name. So basically, it's very simple. Look at this. It's so simple. It's like basic. So there we go. Normal sounds. Swipe. You come back over here. Choose your song. Come back. Swipe to the left. You can choose your playlists. Very simple. Kind of a Nokia operating system kind of feel to it. But mostly it's pretty good. Go settings. A lot of customization you can do for this. I can even change the color accents as well. Let's go pink red. Okay, let me rotate it if I can. Turn on. There we go. So now everything is pink. As you can clearly see, there we go. Everything is pink at the top. Add tracks is pink, etc., etc. Really like this actually. It's very simple. Very. It's actually free on the Play Store as well, and yeah, pretty good. Next. The next one is Music Player. Just to show you who the maker of this is, as it's a very simple name. It's by My Techno Sound. Let's press open. It's got over 5 million downloads with a 4.3 out of 5, which is pretty sick. So basically, you a lot of customizability. You can choose anything you like, what color scheme you want, all over the Music Player. Let's go with this color. Not bad, just for time pass. Obviously, advertisements because I need to buy the application itself. So they gotta get money from somewhere. There we go. So tracks, simple. Oh, gives me the letters when I scroll down as well, which I really like, and I think it's so much more helpful. Artists, yeah, it's very simple. I've used this for a week or two. I can even use video, turn on videos with this, etc., etc., etc. I can even search, which is found in nearly every music player. So I don't like to talk about that feature. So let's go to settings. Not a lot of customizability, but it's very simple, very good. Let's go with playing a song. Let's see how it shows up.
It might seem crazy.
Very simple, same as the previous launcher. But one thing I really did find in this is there's a bit of lag. There is a bit of lag when I turn on the music. When I stop the music, there we go. When I stop the music, so I'm not really a fan of that. So let's go right there. We go a bit of more lag. So yeah, I really don't like that laggy factor. Now you're gonna say, oh, it's only a second, it's only a couple of milliseconds. How can that make a difference? But in those kind of situations, dire situations, when I use my phone like really fast, it's really annoying. So moving on to the next one, which might I don't know, like, which means I'll do it later. Next one is again Music Player by Green Apple Studio this time. It's got over 1 million downloads, 4.1 rating out of 5. Wow, let's check this application now. Use this for around 3 weeks, and there we go. So it's very simple as well. This one is the most simplistic, but it's not 100% lag free. It's like the iPhone's kind of bar that we have below, but it's on the top now. So if you have a big smartphone, like for example Note 5, Note 4, not the music player you might like. So basically very simple. Let's go to YouTube, Marja. Yep, let's turn that on. Okay, now one thing I really hated on this launcher is that this is so simplistic. The design is bad. I really don't like this part over here. As you can clearly see, I'm trying to circle with my finger. Look at this. Look at the design. It just looks so bad. But the reason I actually said this in a video is because of a very simple factor, is that it's only 7.24 MB, which is kind of less, and it doesn't even use a lot of resources. So even if you've got like a Samsung Galaxy Young or a very low-end smartphone that hardly has it doesn't even have a processor inside it, then it won't stress when it's gonna run this. Let's play this. There we go. Very simple. It's good. It's bad, but for smartphones that are really kind of on the low down, you might want to look at this. So let's go with the last one. Next is Deezer. So first of all, it's gonna ask you for a sign up or a login. You do that, then it's gonna give you. Now you have to buy. Obviously, it's not for free. So you get a 15 days trial at the start. Now the good thing about this is kind of like Spotify. You can stream songs. That's actually really good, I think. Now
I've never seen a diamond.
the Surface itself, it's not really lag proof. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. I couldn't actually find this. So after logging in, it's gonna give you these options. You can select any type of music. You know, for example, I like rock. For example, you like rap. For example, pop. There we go. This is the Music Max. Music's Match floating lyrics I was talking about. So electro, alternative blues, jazz. Let's go with anything. R&B. Why not? Next. So now it's selected our music. So now this thing is spectacular, which I really like, to be honest. Could be different songs. No, I want that. Damn it. So now it's gonna move all the albums that it's seen to my playlists picked for you, or else downloads. This is spectacular. It's basically like Spotify, but it gives you a 15-day trial in place of Spotify's 7-day trial. So yeah. This was it. So let's go to the music playing. There we go. Very simple. You like it, you press that love button, and it's going to be added to the song itself, and it's going to help the song as well. There we go. Simple. I wanted to do very quickly, like a very simple way to do this. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you'll press that like button. This is a new channel that I'm trying to start, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace. Okay, so it's one day after I recorded the video that you're watching, that you have watched till now, if you have been watching this full video. Now, I actually had another idea, actually. So, next is the last one, I think the bonus one, is your stock or default music player. I think that is really good, the stock music players that you have, because the smartphone companies, what they do is they optimize your device enough, unless your company is Samsung, they optimize your device enough so it runs very smoothly. Now I'm not a fan of my own one over here, but it just to save extra space. For example, you got like around 200 MB left on your internal storage and you don't know what to delete, then I think you just want to go with this. It's very debatable, but I think that having your stock music players are good in its own way. If you own an iPhone, you don't even need you don't even need to download an external music player. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you'll press that like button. I've talked about it before, but still. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. Peace.